What's up, you guys? Carpooling with Nicole. That is me. We just driving along. How you guys doing? I am a little bit tired. I feel so tired, but let me tell y'all what great happened. So me and my homegirls, we did a walk. Like, there's this hill where we live, so it's a high hill, and we walked it. We walked like 5 miles yesterday, and it's downhill and uphill. So if you're going downhill, you have to go uphill to go downhill, and then you have to go back uphill to get back to where you're going. And it was a whole little thing, but we dedicated our time to doing it, and I feel great about it. Like, I feel so good about doing it that it has really motivated me. Like, we're supposed to do it Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I'm thinking, like, I'm just gonna do it, try to do it every day. I'm gonna try to go and do it as much as possible. Just to see, just to see how committed I can be. Like, that's how much they want to do it, and that's fine. But yeah, I'm thinking I want to do it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't hurt to do it a little bit more, to make it a habit, and it's just walking. Good for the heart, it's good for the legs, it's good, so we're good. But anyway, how are you guys doing? Yes. How are you guys? Are you guys watching? Did you guys start watching 90 Day Fiancé? Like, this season is giving me something, because the other seasons, I don't know, I fell off, so I don't even know. But this season is giving me something that I didn't know that I needed. Like, it really is. These couples are a little bit, the chick who, her guy is coming, his name is Kobe, and he's coming from Cameroon, and they have a baby that he's never seen in person. And she's like, oh, I know he wants to see the baby. I told him that I didn't bring the baby to the airport, but it's a secret that we're gonna spend a day together, overnight without the baby. And the guy, he's like, I think it's pretty selfish. And I don't understand why she didn't just tell him that was the plan. Like, I want to let you know what it's gonna be like. I want to give you the rundown of everything that it's gonna be like, because this is gonna be an adult household with one child, and that child is comfortable, and my parents is comfortable, and my sister is comfortable with helping out with the baby. So there might be that's the conversation that you have with him. Don't just be like, oh, it's a surprise, because it's not a surprise, because he wants to see his baby. So the surprise is not, oh, well, we get to spend a night alone in the room. And why is she saying that it's their only chance? So you mean to tell me that once they get in the house, the parents will never keep the baby, so y'all can go and have date night or something? Like, I'm so confused. Like, why is she making it like this will never happen again? I didn't understand that, because she's like, oh, it's a surprise. This is our one chance. We're not going to get a chance like this again. And I'm like, why not? Like, it doesn't seem like your parents are against. I mean, they're watching him right now. So I don't understand. You have 3 other adults in the house, so you can't, have them get the baby for a couple of hours, 5 hours, and you guys go enjoy an evening and then come back home to your baby. I don't understand. I was just like, what? Like, you went out without your baby when you went to hang out with your friend. So I don't know why she said that. I don't know why she made it seem like that, but if that was me, I would be like, no, that's not fair, because you get to see him all the time. You've been seeing him all the time, and then you don't bring him to the airport. Then you're telling me that I have to wait another day. I've been waiting years already, and you're telling me I have to wait another day. So it's like, so yeah, I get where he was coming from. I get where she's coming from too, in a woman's perspective of where she's coming from, but also I really understand where he's coming from. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, because that was basically their episode, like her talking and her going out with her friends, her picking out lingerie. And I was looking at that lingerie like, girl, can you even fit that? Because that stuff looked, and I know lingerie is teeny tiny, but that stuff looked, like it didn't fit you. It didn't even look like it fit me, but okay, rock on. So yeah, I was like, I don't know. We'll see. But Bilal and Shy, oh my God. That guy picked her up in that white van with no windows, no other seats, just the front seat and a bunch of girls. She walked over there and he was like, okay, this is us. And she's looking at the little black car, and she's like, she's not impressed. And then he's like opening up the door, and she's like, oh my God, Bilal, this is your car. What is this? What is this? What is this thing you're putting me up in? And she's like, it's my car. He's like, it's my car. And she's like, Bilal, this is a Steph and her son. And I died. She said it's Steph and her son. And I'm just like, she said, did you put my stuff in that trash? Did you put my stuff on that trash? Is it a dead rat in here? I was like, this girl. She said, is it a dead rat in here? He's like, no, this is not trash. This is my stuff. And he's like, no, this is trash. And he puts her other bag back there, and she snatches that up real quick. And she's like, you are out your mind putting my stuff back there on that trash. Like, don't put my stuff back there. And I was just like, oh gosh, she's crazy, but she's funny. So they get to the little house or whatever, and I'm sitting there like, you guys know what I thought when they got to the house. I thought about how he has OCD, a severe case. Like in his own house that's speaking Spanish, he's touching and moving and making sure stuff is straight. I just thought how when she leaves out of the room, how he's in the room and he's like having the shivers and the shake, because stuff is messy in there, stuff is dirty, like stuff is dusty, and he's sitting there acting like, oh. And I'm sitting there like, he's going through just as much trauma as she's going through, because he got it bad to where he wants to always have stuff clean and fixed up and tidy. So I'm sitting there, all I could think about is him making those because he's upset that this is out of place or that's out of place. I could just imagine like he's tripping in his head. He's going through something while he's trying to trick her and see her reaction. I'm just thinking about him and what he's going through mentally because of his issue. So they're there. She gets there and she's like, is it a rat in here? And I'm like, what is her obsession with rats? Like, what is wrong with her? She's so funny. And she's like, and then he says, you want me to order some food? And she's like, can you afford it? And he's looking like, And I'm like, valid question. Because what do you mean order something? But I'm just like, dude, you try to pull this off as a like your house, and it's not giving that. And then I was like, the bedroom, I was like, where did this big ass bed and stuff come from? If nobody's lived there for 15 years, like this big ass bed that's got all this stuff on it, all these pillows and comforter sets, and I'm sitting there like, where did all this stuff come from? Nobody stayed here for 15 years, and like, where did this stuff come? And then he gets this one little picture and he puts it there in the house as if that's gonna be some type of decoration for her. And I'm sitting there like, is this dude stupid? Like, what makes him think that she's gonna be like, oh my god, it's so beautiful? Like, I'm thinking like he thinks that she's coming from he's acting like she's coming from somewhere super poor, super rundown environment. Like, dude, what are you talking about? She's like, I don't understand this, because you came to Trinidad and you had Louis Vuitton luggage, you had expensive suits, expensive belts, expensive watches, all this expensive stuff, like you were living in luxury. And then we come here and this is it. Like, your car doesn't match your lifestyle, and your home doesn't match your lifestyle. And it's not even about the home not matching your lifestyle, because yeah, you can have a home and that's how you're able to afford things, because you have this home, it was given to you, you've made it your own, and you don't want to move into something that's gonna take you out of your comfort zone. That's understandable. But the house is got holes in it, there's stuff that needs to be done. Like, it doesn't look like you take your time out. If you care about the home so much, it doesn't look like you care. So don't say that I'm talking about your home when I'm not really talking about it. I'm just trying to connect the dots. Help me connect the dots, Bilal. Connect the dots, Bilal, because what's going on, Bilal? Like, we could sell some of these suits and some of this stuff and get your house fixed up, and we can make this work. But we're not gonna sit here and be shopping and having Gucci, Louis, and Prada, and you got holes in your ceiling. Like, that's not gonna work, Bilal. And don't be mad at me trying to act like I'm the problem. That's not me. It's you. Because what is this? What is this, Bilal? What is going on, Bilal? Help me understand, Bilal. This is my exit, and I need to get off the freeway. And y'all is taking me on another journey. Thank you. But yeah, so that was her thing, which I understand. Like, dude, don't try to, you were on vacation and it was like, so what she's getting at is, what was vacation was fake, and this is the real life that you live. And he's trying to act like she's being gold diggerish because she's calling him out on some things, and it's not being gold diggerish, sir. It's actually just being observant. She's not stupid. Not stupid by a long shot. Like, not at all stupid. And he's acting like she's ungrateful. Like, he act like, you know how Rose took Ed to her place where she lived, and he was gonna sleep there for the night, and it was like rat moving around and stuff. Like, there, he act like he was bringing a rose the person, not a rose the flower, rose to the US, and she was gonna be like, oh my God, you have 4 walls, there's a ceiling over the house, there's this, oh my God, this is perfect, this is great. Like, that wasn't the case. So it was like, she was like not excited about that, because that's probably not the lifestyle that she lives. She probably lives in a very nice, comfortable place, and you're trying to act like I'm supposed to be happy about this. This is not what you showed me. This is not the representation of the man that I met. Yeah, so I don't know. We will see, because those are the main couples. Oh, and what's his name? Jabari and Myrna. I think that's her name. Shit, I don't know. He was talking to his best friend, his homeboy, and his homeboy was like, which his homeboy is Serbian too. So his homeboy was like, yeah, no, she doesn't have a good attitude. Now, I don't know if his homeboy just wants him to do the music thing, because it sounds like Jabari really stopped doing music once he got with her. Like, he wasn't focused that much on it. So it sounds like he stopped doing being as dedicated. Along with the pandemic happening, he stopped with the dedication, and his homeboy is like trying to get him back into, you know, we were on a wave, like, you know, let's get this. Why are you changing lanes in the middle of the street, you idiot? Do not do that. That is dumb. So his homeboy is trying to get him back on the wave of, you know, let's get this money, let's do this. And he is on the wave of I'm trying to get my girl to the US. I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to, like, he's on a whole different type of thing, a whole different vibe. And it's not what, okay, I see that everybody in this lane wants to be stupid and slow. It's not, the friend is like, you know, yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling her, like, you know. I mean, we don't know. The friend might know her. I mean, so I don't know. We'll have to see. But when she did get to the US, you know, she was happy to see him. She did have off her makeup, so she looked more you know, last time I was saying black facing, or black facing, yeah, and it's black fishing. So yeah, I was like, oh, I was saying the wrong thing the whole time, because that's what I thought it was. My bad. But yeah, she didn't have on the makeup, so I think, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I can't say nowadays about the place we call home. I can't say. People doing whatever. So I really don't have no words for it. I don't know. People doing whatever the hell they want to do. And so, I mean, I didn't really see much else of them. Like, you know, besides him busting his pants open trying to pick up the gifts, and then still going to the airport with the pants bust open. And I was like, really, dude? What the heck? That's how you doing it? Like, you ain't gonna change? It was no time to change, I'm assuming. So he was like, gotta do what I gotta do, gotta go with what I got. And he hopped up and went on to pick her up in his busted up pants. Cause I was just like, why he ain't change his clothes? But he had that outfit in mind and he wasn't about to change it, so he went with what he hated. I don't even know if I should park back here, because I want to probably go to Wobble Girl for lunch, and if I go there, then guys, I did not eat last night. After the workout, I just came home, got in the shower, and got in the bed, and I was out. So I did not eat at all. And I think my husband wants to make spaghetti tonight, and I'm not eating that, so I'm going to have to find something to eat still tonight, because I'm trying to stay away from all the carbs. So I'm gonna have to stay away from that. But yeah, those are the main, and then you have the other chick who's with the guy from Israel, I think. And she's 48 and he's 25, and her homegirls are like, what? But we just met her, so she's a new person. I don't even know her name. But we'll see. I forgot who else it was. I think that was it. But it was good. You guys should watch it. Let me know what's up. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, because it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. All right, you guys. Peace.